This is a great night for the future of the city of Phoenix.
And now to election night, and Phoenix Mayor Greg Stanton declaring victory as he goes for a second term in office.
Stephanie Hockridge has an exclusive interview with him tonight. Stephanie, a big night for the mayor.
Yeah, it certainly was. This is one of the least competitive elections that we've seen, city elections, for quite some time. Although Mayor Stanton joining us now, a different story 4 years ago when things really came down to the wire for you. But tell us what the next 4 years look like for you.
Well, we're going to continue with exactly what we've been doing, which is building a more innovative economy, building a more export-based economy, supporting education, and obviously with a significant investment in transportation, we're going to really put our economy on overdrive moving forward with transportation in our city. Exciting times are ahead for Phoenix, Arizona.
I know that one of the things that you really focused your campaign on was Proposition 104 when it came to funding the light rail. Why is improving our infrastructure in our city so important to you?
We don't have a choice. The great cities across America are those cities that invest in themselves. Infrastructure investment. What we put on the ballot was a significant transportation infrastructure investment, not just light rail, also buses, improvements to Dial-A-Ride, making our city more bikeable with 1,000 miles of bike lane, and major street improvements. And the people of Phoenix overwhelmingly sent a message tonight that that was the right vision for the future of the city. So again, very positive times are ahead for the people of Phoenix.
Very good, Mayor Stanton. Thank you so much for talking to us. Steve and Katie, of course, the results are not official yet, but with 66% of the vote, it appears that Mayor Stanton will be having a next term. Back to you.
And let's go now to ABC 15's John Erickson following the closest race of the night.
Yeah, John, really the deciding issue here was Prop 104. That's the transportation proposition that the mayor was talking about. Give us a number. What do the results look like right now?
Well, Steve and Katie, still too early to call because the totals we're looking at right now don't include any of the votes that were cast today. If you went and cast a vote at a voting center today, it's not included in the totals we're looking at right now. And the yes is ahead right now by about 10,000 votes. The next update we expect to get is at 11 o'clock tonight. But if the lead holds and Prop 104 ends up passing, here's what you're going to see. Come January 1st, the sales tax here in the city will go up by 0.3% on a $5 sandwich. That will add a penny to the total cost. Planning will begin soon, we're told, by Kate Gallego, Councilwoman Kate Gallego, who chaired the committee that was leading the effort to pass Prop 104. Here's a little bit of what she had to say tonight.
We were excited that people really understood it would make a daily difference in their lives, that people who are working late into the night will now have a bus ride home. More of our seniors will be able to take Dial-A-Ride and stay connected, particularly people with disabilities. So it seems like the city voted to be more connected and more inclusive.
We heard from a man who was leading one of the two opposition groups tonight. He says it's just too early to call. He is not conceding until all the votes are cast. We also heard from Councilman Sal DiCiccio, who has been an outspoken opponent of the measure. He calls Prop 104 just another broken promise, says it will be just another broken promise. What will it all mean for transportation if Prop 104 ends up passing? Well, we're on the light rail right now, heading north out of downtown. The miles of light rail in Phoenix will triple according to the plan. Bus service will also expand. Roads will be improved. $31 billion over the next 30 years or so. Half of that will come from that increased sales tax, guys.
An ambitious plan indeed. Thanks so much, John. The only Phoenix City Council race, by the way, with more than one person running was District 5. That pitted Vice Mayor Daniel Valenzuela against Felix Garcia, and Valenzuela already declaring victory, calling it a landslide win.
Another prop a lot of you have been keeping an eye on, Proposition 103. If passed, it would change the city's pension plan for all city workers hired after July 2013. Right now, it appears to be on its way to passing by a wide margin.